Okay, so if you got this email from Shannon, it would have come Monday, August 21st, around 2:37-ish p.m. And the instructions are basically over here. And see, MyLab and Mastering is the thing that we used to use, and the new one is Access Pearson. Okay, and so I'm going to attempt to follow these instructions while I take this video, so I'll do a lot more pausing. Okay, first I'm supposed to add the Access Pearson link if I don't see it. So here's my shell. I see MyLab and Mastering, but I do not see Access Pearson. That means they just changed the name slightly. I'm going to go ahead and change this so the students can't see that. Okay, I think I go to navigation and I say MyLab and Mastering, disable. So this is no longer visible to the students. And let's see if that worked. I disabled it, but I didn't make it invisible. Okay, so I would like to also make it invisible. And so that's bizarre. Usually I can hide them. That's what I want. I want it to be hidden, and let's see if that worked now. Okay, great. Canvas changed, and now I can't do that. Because they literally told us that they don't want to use it anymore, but they won't let us get rid of it. That's just lovely. See, student view, they can still see MyLab and Mastering. If they click it, what happens? Yeah, they get all this stuff still. That's just so lovely. Yeah, I want to make this invisible. Okay, I finally got it to work, and so it's because I didn't hit save. And yeah, so most of the stuff in Canvas just happens automatically. I'm going to do this with my other class now. See how MyLab and Mastering is visible, but it's going to sunset tomorrow. So if it's still showing up in your course, go to Sections, Navigation, my bad, and you want to disable this, and then you'll see it shows up down here. Double check that it showed up in the discard pile. Then you have to hit the Save button. Then it will finally disappear, and then go back home to make sure it's gone. And if it isn't fully gone off, you can also check the student view, make sure it's gone. Okay, so that seems to have worked, and I can leave student view. Okay, all right, let's go on to the next thing. Okay, in this same navigation tab where we disabled MyLab and Mastering, they're not alphabetical. Yeah, so just find Access Pearson and enable it. And you know, it's not alphabetical. Like, I would like to move this. I really hate the fact that they're not alphabetical. Okay, I'm a little bit happier now because except for the home, you can't really move that, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to save that, and I'm going to go ahead and do that in my other shell. So I guess that is section 1, and I'm going to do this in section 2 as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again. Go back to navigation. So I'm just doing this a second time. I have to find Access Pearson, enable that, and I feel like moving things around before I save it. Something like that. And then you have to save. If you don't hit save, this is not going to work. Okay, then I'm going to go to the next step. Okay, so now it should be active, and now we should be able to go through a pretty typical song and dance. Now this part we should do every semester. I'm holding my breath because this is kind of new. My accounts are already linked, but maybe I just do this once. I don't know. Okay. Well, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I think this is what I want. Make sure you allow pop-ups from these places. Okay, you know what? I think I can click Get Started, but I really don't want to get started. I'm kind of nervous. I'm going to go ahead and plow through and see what happens. So I'm going to grab this course ID, which is the same one we've been using, by the way. And it wants me to dump it in here. Again, double check, always double check that the author is American University. That's our product. And I want a student use course. You can change your course name later if you have to. Yeah, I don't need a description. And I'm going to go ahead and claim that we're ending in January just to give myself a little more time. It doesn't really help. I don't want this copyable right now. And then it will tell me when the course is ready. Okay, let's see what the status looks like now. I just closed everything related to Pearson, and I'm trying to go in again to see what's going on. Hopefully this is set up, and hopefully it's already linked now. It is linked. I think this just means I need to wait. So I'm going to stop this video and let some time pass, and then I will come back and make another video.